Okay, hello everyone. My name is Candice, and today I am interviewing Chidera, who studied with us at the Erindale Academy. So, Chidera, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And you graduated from our school last year, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And now you're studying in Ottawa. So, where are you from originally?
So I'm from Nigeria. Yes,
Okay.
I came from Nigeria 2019 September to Erindale Academy. Yeah.
Okay, wow. And how did you find the transition from Nigeria to Canada?
It was the road was a bit bumpy from the start, but like the school helped me out. Like everyone was willing to help me transit well, and it was okay. It was okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I actually have some friends who moved here from Nigeria as well, and we went to school together, and they
Mm,
found it was quite the transition. But
yeah.
I'm glad to know that our staff helped you move through that transition with more ease. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you studied with us for a year. What were some of your favorite subjects that you studied with us, and do you have any memorable moments?
Wow. Okay, so I think my best subject will be English. Yeah, English. I've forgotten the grading. I don't know what. I think it's English 4 or the second English. Yes.
You?
Uh,
Yeah.
it was like the teacher. Oh my God, forgive me, but I've forgotten her name. But she was my best. She made it easy for me. She helped me out. There are times that I didn't know like some things. She was easygoing, make me look like, oh, you didn't have to worry. You'll still get it at the end of the day. And I really liked the subject. And most memorable time, I think it was Halloween when we celebrated Halloween, and I came with a last minute costume saying, "Oh, last minute Halloween shirt," and I felt like, oh, people are gonna make jokes at me, but like they were, it was welcoming, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
Aw, I'm so glad that you had a good experience.
Yeah.
Was it Leanne who taught you English?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Leanne. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a while.
that's okay. She's a wonderful teacher. Yeah. Oh, so you're in Ottawa now studying at Carleton.
Mhm.
And are you taking life science?
Health science.
Health science.
Yeah.
Okay. And how are you enjoying it?
It's okay. It's quite the program. It has its ups and downs. You have to be at this class at this time. It's not the kind of program that you watch your lectures at a certain period of time. You have to be on time. And it's providing a different, horizon to the science aspects because health science isn't my final destination. Like I plan on doing majoring in forensic science at the end of the day. It has different paths, and yeah, it makes it easy for me to figure out along the way if this is the way I want to go and all. So yeah,
Wow, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah, I've heard that health science is very, very difficult. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually took a pre-nursing program at Sheridan years
Oh,
ago, but
yeah.
I decided to move in a different direction. But I know how challenging it is because I have friends who are nurses and doctors. So I really commend you for taking on that challenge. It is a big one.
Thank you.
Yeah. How did you find the transition from high school to university?
Wow, that was a tough one. I felt that one hit me more because first semester, um, mostly because at the time I took 5 courses first semester, and in high school I think we only used to take like 3 classes for the first half, I know, and then you the next half you take the next three, and that was it. But this one was quite difficult because the coursework was quite hectic. Like one course like so chemistry might have like labs, assignments, tests, all that, and then I wasn't balancing it right. It's like it wasn't working out for me. I thought like, oh, I'll do this at this time and then be able to catch up. But then I made friends because mostly I made people in my program were willing to help out. Made friends, went for reach out, support groups, and it ended up coming better than that. I wouldn't say it was tough. I would just say it was kind of difficult to transit from 3 classes a day to 5 classes in a week. Like, yeah. So,
Yeah, absolutely. That is a huge adjustment. And I feel like it's usually a difficult adjustment between
yeah.
high school and university. So,
Mhm.
yeah, but I'm glad that you were able to wrap your mind around all of the changes that you needed to make and
Yeah.
you're able to be successful. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, when you were studying with us at Erindale, did you do both online learning and in person, or was it just in person?
Yes, both online and in person. I think at the start of our April break, March break, yes, that was when we all went into the online learning. And I think I was taking my last few classes, so I just had to stay online till the end of the year.
Right. Okay. And I'm guessing it's all online for you now at Carleton?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So did you at least find that transition a little bit easier?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So for like when I was in Erindale, I think I took a physics course, and the teacher, she would be like, oh yeah, you have to be present for me to mark attendance and all. So I went with that mentality that I have to be present in all my classes, because you never know which lecturer is going to mark attendance or not and give you grades for that. And also, like, in studying wise, like, I felt as time passed on, like I knew that, oh, if I'm not being attentive in this class, some lecturers don't record and put up on the portal. So I just have to pay attention, whether it's an 8 a.m. class, 10 a.m., like I just have to. So the whole, when I transitioned online at Erindale, like it was a bit, messy, because I wasn't really, with that learning situation. But then they made it easy at some point, like, oh, okay, you don't come to this class, we can book after hours for you. You don't have to feel bad. Everyone's living in a different situation at that time. But yeah, so it made it easy for me.
Oh, that's good. I'm so happy to hear that they were able to accommodate you. And which guidance counselor did you work with while you were there?
Sharon, yes,
Okay.
Sharon, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And what was your experience like with Sharon?
She was really enthusiastic. Like, there are some counselors that would be like not that open, but like when I went to her, I think I had a problem with a certain course, and
Okay.
then she was like, just relax, you can still take it again, it's not going to affect you and all. Like, even if like you're feeling like it's going to bring down your credit costs and stuff like that, you could still retake it again, that there's no need of beating yourself up about it. And she was really nice. There were times she'll see me, she'll say hi and all, because at some point I was feeling like I had self-esteem problems. So she would call me aside and be like, oh, hi, are you okay? Just want to have a few chat with you. I know. So yeah.
Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah. I mean, I know our staff try really hard to make sure that our students are comfortable. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that she could be that point of contact for you. Oh, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you probably have to get back to your studies. Uh,
Yeah.
but before we go, what advice would you give to students who are moving through this transition, this international educational experience, moving from a new country to Canada?
I would say two things. One, take it, take a day, like take each step. So take your time. There's no need to rush and overwhelm yourself by taking extra credits because you need to just be somewhere. There's always going to be time for that. I honestly didn't think I was going to go to Erindale first, because back home there were some courses I took that didn't really match the credit stuff in university yet, but Erindale was a second option. And when I got there, I was trying to like hurry up to leave, but then at some point, I took my time and I was like, there's no rush. Just take each day as it comes. And two, like, it might feel like, oh, yeah, you're far away from home. But if you make Erindale your home, like if you transition well, if you try and open up, make new friends, you know, feel alive, because it's a new thing. It's like, oh, you're going on a holiday, but for school. So just try and make it your home. Don't always feel like, oh, you're so far away from home because you're not with your loved ones. You might make loved ones. You never know. So that's
Yeah.
the advice I'll give you.
Oh, that's great advice. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, it was so nice to meet you, and I wish
Thank
you all the
you.
best in your studies and in your future. And
Thank
I
you.
hope you stay safe and healthy and stay in touch with us at Erindale. We love to
Yeah,
hear
I will.
from you. All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.